Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. In this video, we have a High Point C9, which is High Point's 9mm, and we're gonna do an ammo test. I've brought out a ton of different brands, types, styles of 9mm ammo. We are gonna run this table, see how the C9 runs. We're gonna shoot everything right at about 15 yards, which may be a stretch for most people shooting 9mm pistols, but I think we can do okay. Just to see how this pistol functions and runs with all different types of ammunition, light ammo, heavy ammo, cheap ammo, expensive ammo, and we're just gonna have some fun shooting some steel. I'm gonna be shooting a 6-inch plate down range at about 15 yards, like I said, but let's get to going. I'm gonna show you the ammo as I load it, and we're just gonna have some fun shooting this High Point C9, seeing how it runs. But if you know me, you know that I am a High Point fan. I've owned High Points for over 10 years. They're reliable and the suckers work. I carried one every day for quite a long time. But let's get to loading this sucker up and see how she runs all this different types of 9mm ammo. I'll show you as we go. We'll go set up the camera downrange on the steel quick. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna run the whole table here quick. First, I've got loaded up this MagTech Full Metal Jacket, 115 grain. We'll see how this stuff runs. Like I said, we're right at about 15 yards here. Huh. I missed two there, but the three that we hit were right in the exact same spot. So let's go on next to this Honor Defense. This is 100 grain frangible ammo. That is actually what I carry in my everyday carry nowadays, that Honor Defense 100 grain frangible. So let's see how this 100 grain stuff runs in the High Point C9. Loaded good. I think we hit all 5 of those on target. Next, we have some Norma Hexagon match grade ammo. This is some real good looking stuff, but let's see how she runs. This Norma Hexagon ammo. Last two I got in a hurry and missed, but no problems running the ammo there. Next, I'm gonna load up this Jesse James Black Label. This is some good carry ammo. If you've never heard of it, go check it out. I'm gonna load up 5 of these Jesse James Black Labels here. This is some kind of cool looking stuff. The ammo is all coated with some kind of black material there, but see how she runs the Jesse James stuff here. Ran it good. I think I missed the last shot there. Next, I'm going to shoot this Federal jacketed hollow points. This stuff is 115 grain, so some pretty standard stuff here, but this stuff is jacketed hollow points. So if you were to run this stuff in your High Point C9, we're about to see how it goes. Federal jacketed hollow points. Here we go. Huh. I'm missing the first 3. I think this stuff's hitting a little bit high. Well, those Federals, we only hit 1 out of 5, but it ran in the gun good. Next, I'm gonna load this Winchester white box 115 grain. This stuff is really common. You can find it just about anywhere. This is the stuff that I buy when I'm just out at the range plinking, because it's cheap. Pretty much the cheapest stuff you can find at Walmart. So here goes Winchester white box, 115 grain. Ran good, no problems. Next, the heaviest ammo that we have out here is this Fiocchi 147 grain. And these are also jacketed hollow points. And like I said, these will be the heaviest bullets we have in the video today. See how these heavy Fiocchi rounds do. I think we hit with all 5 of those. Next, what do we have? Federal 115 grain brass. This is also some really cheap stuff. Well, see how this stuff runs. It's pretty similar to the Winchester white box, so I don't imagine we'd have any problems. We haven't had any problems out of anything yet, have we? But see how this Federal brass 115 grain does. Ran good. And looks like the last ammo we have here to shoot in the High Point C9 is this Monarch jacketed hollow points. What is this? 124 grain. I used to carry this stuff every day for quite a while. This is kind of some budget brand hollow points. So I've got 6 here. I'm going to go ahead and load 6. I've been loading 5, but no reason to leave 1 bullet here in the box. So we'll see how these Monarch brands run. Ran good, no problems. So there you have it. We ran every single type of 9mm ammo that I have at my disposal, which is quite a bit. We got cheap ammo, expensive ammo, full metal jacket, jacketed hollow points, straight up hollow points, frangible, and we had 0 malfunctions out of this C9. Absolutely no problems. And we shot at 15 yards, and I'd say we were probably 95% accurate, and some of those I was shooting pretty quick. But there you have it. High Point C9. Sucker runs good. It will eat every single type of ammo that you run through it. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm a big time High Point fan. I've been a High Point fan for over 10 years. Hey, I recommend you put a High Point in your hand and shoot one. Give them a try, check them out. But thanks for watching the video, guys. A big shout out to the Heavy Metal channel. Everybody go check them out and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to subscribe to the WHOTEEWHO channel if you haven't already. We'll see you.